Come on, you have full control over your emotions. No one can control how you feel. It is in your hands. You can literally train your mind based on how you want to feel. Like, you want to feel excited? Visualize your future. So whenever you want to feel excited, just visualize your future, make it positive. How do you feel when you achieve your goals? How do you feel when you get the best version of yourself? Visualize reaching your dreams. If you're in darkness right now, just know that there is the light at the end of the tunnel. So keep going. When you visualize that future, that positive future, it will give you hope, and that will make you excited to live. 2. Gratitude. If you want to feel grateful, which is the main area that you have to work on when you're in self-improvement, you have to make it a habit to see the positive side of things. And how do you do that? By starting gratitude journaling. You wake up in the morning, write 5 things that you're grateful for. When you go to bed, write 5 things that you really appreciate from your day. This will reprogram your subconscious mind to feel more grateful, to have gratitude towards life. Number 3, confidence. If you want to be more confident, I want you to work on acknowledging your strengths, acknowledging the things that you have done really great. And I want you to be clear and certain when you're talking. Let me explain. If you worked hard and get a great physique, acknowledge that. Give the credit for yourself that you're on the top 1% because you have worked hard for it. If you study hard and get the results, clap for yourself, man. Appreciate yourself. And I want you to be clear and certain when you're talking. Clarity and certainty are really great things when you're talking. Don't eat your words and avoid the words like maybe, if everything is okay, it might happen, but I don't know. And instead, use words like I'm sure, absolutely, definitely, I will, I'm gonna do it. This will make you more confident. You see, we're using these techniques to feel whatever the emotion that we want to feel. Number 4, decisiveness. Every time you want to go to that person and talk to them, send that risky email, start that project, you only have 5 seconds to act upwards, or your mind will win over you and you will procrastinate. So this is called the 5-second rule. Whenever you want to decide on something, you only have 5 seconds to act, or as I told you, your mind will win over you. Just don't even give your mind the time to process it. Get up and do it. Next one, peace. So whenever you have the feeling of like uneasiness, no peace, no stillness, just do one thing. Presence. Be present. Be the watcher of your mind, the watcher of your thoughts, your emotions. You're not your mind. You're not your thoughts. You're not your feelings. When you identify yourself from your mind and your feelings, you become them. And because of that, you always feel that overwhelming feeling. So instead of doing that, be present and just be the watcher of your mind. Watch your thoughts. Watch your emotions. Emotions come and go, but you don't have to be like that. The moment you disidentify yourself from these thoughts and emotions and feelings, what's gonna happen is you're gonna feel that peace. You're gonna feel that stillness inside of you. I want you to focus on your inside energy. Eckhart Tolle, in his book The Power of Now, he describes this, the inner body. This is like your essence, your being, who you are, like who you really are. So focus on that. That will give you that stillness, that peace. Make it a habit when you go through your day to focus on your inner body, to give some attention to your inner energy. But if you have ever tried to be present, there is a blocker. There's always something that will block you from being present, and it is resentment. Nelson Mandela says resentment is like drinking a poison and hoping it will kill your enemies. Let go of this poison. And there are some exercises that you can do to stop resenting on someone. So the first one is changing your interpretation on events. Sometimes people, upset you, but don't over dramatize those events. Change how you translate the event. Maybe that person is tired. Maybe that person is upset by other things. That person might not have a direct intent on you to make you feel bad. Or another thing that you can do to let go of resentment is confront the situation. Go up and talk to them. Call out the behavior that you hate when they're doing it. Or another thing you can do is just forgiving. Forgiving is for your own will. Forgiving doesn't mean losing. Alright? Forgiving means just alright, peace. Just you can do whatever the thing that you can do. You don't want anyone to steal you from your happiness, to steal you from your peace. Or last thing that you can do is just forget. Whenever you have that feeling of resentment, just let it go. Let it pass. Just forget it. So you can use these practices to gain back your peace. Alright, I hope I have explained some practices to use based on how you want to feel. I really appreciate you watching this video. I hope you find it helpful and knowledgeable. I'm gonna see you in the next one. Ciao.